Hi everyone, welcome back to No I'm Not Human. We are on day... I don't know what day. I should probably keep up with the days. I know there's like a calendar. But anyways, we are back. Hopefully we're gonna do good this time around. Basically there's a giant heat wave. That's what the news said on the last video. If you guys didn't watch the last video, watch the last video. Why would you watch this video if you didn't watch the previous videos? You don't get the setup of the game. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going on about. Let's go to the radio. See what the radio has to say. Nothing. Hold on. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting anyone trying to leave. No way. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Why is FEMA the worst? They're like going crazy. Someone please help. This does not bode well for us. We're kind of in the outskirts. How are you doing? Oh, dearie, I'm getting old. Don't you have relatives? Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If there's anyone left alive, they don't come round and visit poor old granny. All the more common with youngins these days. Plenty get so swept up in life that they forget their own. All so bothered by this and that, not a soul calls to ask if I'm getting on. One time I was sat on a bench. My neighbor was yapping on about her grandson, something fierce. Said, my boy's a good egg, always remember his granny. And well, she told no fibs, dearie. Always said hello, polite young man he was. Why, I even felt a pinch of envy. And then she died. And that good egg turned sour, rotten. Rotten and sour. I have dyslexia. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys. Paid for with a smattering of smiles. Why'd you reckon folks lie to each other's faces? Untruths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love. Marry, have children, and then... Would you believe it? They don't love you at all. Lucky my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coot he was. Totally. Totally. Coffee. Should I have coffee? There's a bug right here. I think the coffee gives me more energy. Oh, look at the cat. How you doing? Where did Tofu look? I think the cat's doing well. I don't understand why this basement is open. If I had a reason, not be as freaked out. But the problem is that the things come from the underground. And my basement is apparently exposed for some reason. The basement, yeah, the basement isn't covered by cement. We could test ourselves, but that would be dumb. Township Day 7. I'm gonna call FEMA. I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna see why they're killing everyone. Okay, FEMA, you are not helpful at all. Can I order more stuff? Okay, alright. Phone roulette. See if anyone's gonna answer. No one answered yes or no. This is not good. Psychics, maybe they'll be able to help. They answered this time? I let my neighbor down. Can we watch more TV? What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of a visitor. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline. Why does he look like that? Okay. We're gonna test this lady. We're gonna do the armpit test. Shut up, lady. Oh my god, holy shit. But she didn't have any hair. But she does have, oh my god, why would I do that? I'm gonna test myself. That's disgusting. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash. Or worse, fungus. Gotta clean up. Maybe that'll help. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the hell was actually that? Why does she have that too? Oh, God. Oh my god, dude. Why does she have that and why did I have that? That's, that doesn't make any sense. And that's super gross. I don't know if this is a guy or a girl. I don't know what voice to make. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna be out here? Who are you? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home here. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking up basements. Whatever that's life. Sometimes you just gotta run into total jerks, though. Try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I think it's a girl. What's up with your neck, though? Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Oh, it's a girl. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Screw you! Well, who do you think you are? There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are just looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if there's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Who are these people? Neither of these. I don't like any of these options, by the way. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Haha. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, would you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Well, maybe we can talk another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing it. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but I try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She's tired quickly, and I can't do anything for her. Understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could, by her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt. No, I can't be bribed. How about kombucha? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. What was it? Will you help us? Oh, it's just weird. It's actually just weird. I'm not gonna be bribed. No, I'm not gonna be bribed. But I need kombucha. I need to save. I need to save. I don't take bribes. We'll just have to keep looking, sweetie. Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. What the hell? First of all, we are not taking couples. We are not taking couples or triplets or quadruples or fudge. No, this. What is this? Hey, can you let me in, pal? What the hell happened to you? I got caught midday while putting out some forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping you now. I'd have better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. The only way to test this guy is to take a picture of him, but I don't want him to kill the old lady. But even then, I don't think I'll be able to test this guy because, okay, his eyeballs burned. His skin is burned, his hands are burned. Maybe we could check his teeth. They gave us a slip of paperwork. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put up the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Well, why go if everyone who does ends up dead? What? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for someone else. Okay, that's useful. Looks like no one else is coming in. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. I'm so sad. I don't know what to do. You know what? I have a theory. The theory is that if I can hear them at night, that means they are one of them. Whoa, on the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you're hoping you're not his enemy. No other door is making noise, by the way. Other room. Only this one. Yo, that's disturbing. That's... A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? If this is the end, so be it. Oh! Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. The guy with the coat! Oh, that's all right. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped from the quarantine zone. Why is it a lady now? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains us. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral now growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Suramin in... I'm not going to repeat that. I'm going to summon a demon and shit. Like, I'm recording. I can't summon a demon while recording, okay? That would mess everything up. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. So, this is not good. See what the radio has to say. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. Cat. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Whoa! Alright, fine, fine. Be that way. Oh my god, these guys are in the same room. Let's talk to this guy. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've already got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Oh dearie, I'm getting old. What happened to your husband? Oh, he shuffled off a while back, dearie. Ruined my blooming life, he did. That rotten stump. Only ever tied the knot because my folks pestered me into it. Marry him, dear. He's a good egg, they said, so I did. Mind you, at first he was good as gold, but no sooner was the confetti swept away, the rot came out. I'd slave away over a hot stove for hours, and my thanks? Stop nagging. Can't you see I'm eating? After a third time, he'd vanish for hours, shrinking himself silly. Come back drunk as a skunk, spinning tall tales about playing dominoes in the garage. Oh, but he'd shout the bloomin' walls down if I dared ask him about it. The wretched coot. And he died. At first I felt light as a feather, dearie, but soon enough the emptiness crept in. Telly box helped for a while, but now it's all humdrum about applesauce. So I took to sitting on that bench, watching the world go by. Hospitality Day. Oh, I don't like going down in this basement. But there's nothing up here. I mean, down there. I don't know why I say up here. House. Check the house for any squatters. There's not much to do. If we could order more stuff. Nothing. Okay. Let's just test both of these. Sure, pal. I've nothing on him. Everything I had went over. His ears. Oh shit! You can check their ears. I'm gonna take a photo of this, guys, because the only thing that would be a problem are his teeth. But I want to take a photo. Okay. Oh dear, I'm getting old. Your ears. I have to drink coffee. +1 for a few days. Wait, but I'm... Oh my god. But it doesn't recharge it now. That doesn't make any sense. When you drink coffee, it hits you with a coffee boost. Please, old lady. Please, old lady. I want her to live. I want her to live. She reminds me of my own babushka. So, we're gonna keep her alive. Oh no. We require more touch subjects for you. The sooner we get them, the better. I think FEMA has been overrun. Bring back the ones you took. You're in a position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things return to normal. We need to run more tests, keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over. What now? We need people. 2 to be precise. No! No, Babushka! It'll speed things up. No! This is all for the best. No. For fuck's sake, I have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens with stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No, Babushka. Get them back soon. Thank you. A friend. Fuck no. Oh my god. Hell no. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking in your house. He's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here. Hold on. Hold on. Like 4 people, I think? 5? Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that, huh? We are the harbingers of a new faith. The orders of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is only the way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. What the fuck? Why would he say that? This isn't really convincing me. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. And I'll just shoot you all. You think we're all that carried the torch of our faith? Others will come. Sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if your house survived the blaze, your house... Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Fuck this guy. He's got a stupid voice. Wait, that's my voice. But in a funny way. Okay. All I have is this. What the heck? Oh my god. Keep it in your distance, huh? Good, that improves your survival. Your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighbors dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gears? That's supposed to make you visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here, huh? Hold it. Already asked your questions, now ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye for? Half-naked visitor on island. Yes. Just one? Half-naked? Though it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone whose habits of spreading rumors. You've gotten my attention. I'll be back again. Awesome. We made friends with a redneck. Oh shit. Finally, some kind of shelter. Why do your eyes look like that? What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from the... You don't have any eyes. No, oh no, there's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. Can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. I had something on me. Wait, please. I think it's cat food. You can take it. I need at least a day to catch my breath. I'm not sure what'll ever happen. If she has no eyes, how did she get here? Get out. Do not go near any charred bodies after dark, or it will find. Please, No! I have no one in my house. It's just me and my cat. We're gonna move on to the day. Right? What time is it? We'll move on to the day. Well, let's take a look at this. Holy shit. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging men looks like a grim welcome sign. We're surrounded by people. We should be fine, right? Well, we're surrounded by people, so we should be fine. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. And then there's another Aurora Borealis. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Let's just go to sleep. What's that sound? I guess it's just the TV. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in the existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily house in buildings of the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a report of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Ew. If an individual showing the condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They are infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing and has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in criminal charges. Well, I am glad I didn't let them into my house, right? Isn't that right, cat? Isn't that right? Isn't that right, buddy? Isn't that right? Okay, I'll put you down. Nothing. Oh, here we go. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. No! Bro is leaking the spots. I can't believe it. It's literally my neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? How rude. We don't have much food left. Without it, we'll starve. Anyone can spare us some food? Please help us. We really need it. I can't believe I was referred to as a hermit on radio. It's messed up. No one here. I don't have anyone in my house. Take the basement real quick. Looks like we're doing good on food. I don't know what the point of the basement is. I know that one guy... What? How did I... What? Get the hell out of my house. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be in any trouble. I thought I didn't accept anyone in here. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've already done so much for us. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, Homo. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us neither heaven nor hell. There's something else, but I can't seem to grasp. If even he doesn't understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the river of death and the mountain of bones and reach her. Death. Why do you look like that? Who are you? Lost souls, just like countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, stillness, eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Great, I have a death cult in my goddamn house. And I didn't even mean to. They kind of just barged in, didn't they? Let's ask FEMA about the ears. Ears, wait? Let me consult with management. I'll get back to you. Please say your question. Ears. Gosh. Let's see if we could order some DoorDash, some sandwiches. Oh, I guess cigarettes. 2 cans of joke. Got food. Kombucha. We need kombucha, dude. We need. I want to save. I haven't saved in like an hour. If we don't save, I'm cooked. Dude, you really have to manage your deliveries, or else you're like, it's over. I need to test you. That shall warn us. Should we take photos of these guys? I feel the photo is a foolproof way, but you can't even. I don't even remember the rules of the photos. Take a shower. Oh. Oh, my bad. Look his eyes. They're actually not that bad. He does have gaps. He does have gaps. He does brush his teeth and he flosses, but he has yet to get braces. He has yet to get braces, that's for sure, because the bottom, there's too many gaps on the bottom. What you would want to do is go together, right? With those perfect teeth. Right? We're going to do one more night. We're going to do one more night. I think as soon as I get the kombucha, I'm going to save. And then we're going to end it there, because this is going on for too long. And I need water. I am severely dehydrated. Oh my god, thank you, dude. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check. Same as always, they noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. Would have my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? You're gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too? No stress it. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Tell me about it. The next thing you know, they'll say pubic hairs. A sign of being a visitor, and the world will even go more ratchet. Alright, I gotta pick your order. Thanks. Have a good night. You too. I'm gonna drink the kombucha. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. And we're gonna have to end it right here. So, leave a like if you think the game has been great. Played it. I'm liking the game. And subscribe because we're gonna continue this. New videos every week. We're gonna finish this game. We're gonna see what happens. Maybe I'll do a second run. I don't know. I'll see you guys then.